Yes, we
care what they do, care they screw, whether it's true or phony. Care about Spon, both brother nuns, divorce and alimony. Holmes and Robach, to a girl hawks. They said start a podcast, better not start a podcast, dumbass. But they feel nice in the spotlight. When the camera flashy, they act so happy. I'm in heaven when they fill up my feed. Homies of my dreams, we will always love you, not hate you, that we swear. Worthless and offbeat, we will always want you and need you, yes we care. Scandals and lawsuits and feuds, who could forget Derek's poop? Want you and need you, yes we care. Yes we care. Yes we care. Yes we care. Yes we care that they post, writing the most, every damn word is super. Care if they're gay, care what they say when they're on Alex Cooper. If they're nepo, we go psycho, but here's where we're really living. If Punnett Square's what they're giving, it's giving. But they feel nice. They feel in the spotlight. In the spotlight. When the camera flashy, they act so happy. I'm in heaven when they fill up my feed. Homies of my dreams, we will always love who's not hate who's, that we swear. Worthless and offbeat, we will always want who's and need who's, yes we care. Scandals and lawsuits and feuds, who could forget Derek's poop? Want who's and need who's, yes we care. Yes we care. Yes we care. Movies of our dreams, we will always love who's not hate who's, that we swear. Worthless and offbeat, we will always want who's and need who's, yes we care. We'll always love who's.
Hey. 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 I want to be famous.
Welcome to the 2024 Whomies, our annual celebration of the year's most memorable moments in Celebrity. I'm Lindsay Weber.
And as you can tell from my voice, I'm not Bobby Finger, I'm Robert Thumb.
Oh,
I'm
hate
sick.
that joke.
Isn't it
I
bad?
hate that joke.
I'm Robert Thumb. When I sound like this, I have to speak lower because I'm sick. Cold and flu season, baby. Oh
Well,
my
the
God.
Whomies came on such an eventful day this year. You're sick. It's Crimbo Limbo, and we're so pleased to present the year's end in Best of Who Weekly content.
It was a big year. It was a banner year for Celebrity, I have to say.
A banner year, a banner year. The Who's, they were out in 2024 and being so iconic.
And if this is any indication, 2025 is going to be even wilder.
Our biggest year yet, our 10th year of existence, 2025.
Oh my God, you're right. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
So this year we don't have AI, Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney introducing everything. They're very, very busy.
AI got canceled and they're busy.
AI is so canceled. And because we had a little trouble getting financing for this year's award show, we are excited to announce that all the categories have been sponsored by some exciting new and existing products and services from some of our favorite Celebrities.
Well, if you could say anything about 2024, or if I could say anything about 2024, I would say this was a year of entrepreneurship. Ours, the Wholebs, everyone stepped up and they said, here's a product you don't need, but I'm going to sell you anyways. And I said, great, let me buy it. So shout out to them. I hope they made at least a few dollars off of these products that they have been peddling to us all year.
Yes. And Lindsay, do you have all of your envelopes ready to open up? Because don't forget, we have to tear.
Do you hear that?
We have to tear them all open.
It's the sound of an envelope.
Oh, and shout out to Jade for releasing the best song of the year, Angel of My Dreams. No better song this year.
Okay. Shout out to Angel of My Dreams for inspiring Bobby to make one of his masterpieces among his many of his musical masterpieces he made this year.
Yes, best song of the year, absolutely. Okay, we just have to get into this because it's the end of the year and we have so many awards to give out. So it's one of our favorite days of the year, and I love the winners of this year's Whomies. Let's begin. Okay, I'll start. And now, the nominees for the Rita Ora Ab Crack Ab Roller Award for Best Spon are Jodie Turner-Smith's Expedia Spon, Ali Michalka's Natalist Pregnancy Announcement Spon, Davine Joy Randolph's Tequila Spon after her Oscars win, the International Delight Cold Foam House at Coachella with Victoria Justice, the Dueling Cheese Snack Spon from Summer House's Lindsay Hubbard and Carl Radke, Amelia Clark's Pegasus Distillery, Sabrina Elba's iconic Eternity Fragrance franchise Spon, Anna Kendrick's Keurig Spon, Michael CeraVe, Julia Fox dyes her hair yellow for Velveeta, BB Mac remixes their hit Back Here for Bumblebee Tuna, Italian gymnast Giorgia Villa's Parmigiano Reggiano sponsorship, Demi Lovato's OGX hair song, Kid Cudi's Bisquick funnel, Omar Apollo's Taco Bell hot sauce, and Nick DiGiovanni's record-breaking large Dunkin' Iced Latte.
God, how will we choose? There have been so many iconic sponsorships this year. Celebrities really said, let me sell a product.
I know. Oh my God. Let's find the winner. Wow, this envelope. Oh, and the winner of the Rita Ora Ab Crack Trainer Award for Best Spawn is Italian gymnast Giorgia Villa's Parmigiano Reggiano sponsorship.
Wow.
Oh, so memorable.
The Italian gymnast Giorgia Villa is currently in Italy, laying her pussy down on two huge wheels of Parmigiano Reggiano.
But we celebrate her win.
In a split. That sounded like, you understand, you get what I'm saying. She's splitting.
I get it.
She's doing a split on the cheese. Like in the Spawn that we saw. That was an incredible moment. The Olympics really provided us with so much money-making opportunity. Well, not us. Provided them with so many money-making opportunities this year.
What's next?
Oh, this is exciting. You don't even know what's about to come. The nominees for the Zoe Saldana X ColourPop Blue Green Palette Beauty Award for Worst Spawn are Mean Girls Grunch, Jordan Sparks Daylight Savings Unisom Shopping in CVS, Ashley Simpson and Evan Ross Crocs X Pringles Boots with a Chips holster, the new Pepsi Gladiator commercial, Halle Bailey for Marriott Bonvoy, Deacon Phillippe's performance on the Honda stage, Owen Wilson is California Naturals' new Chief Shampoo Officer, Bernadette Peters Breyer's Anti-Aging Ice Cream, DJ Khaled's Nesquik Spawn, Keurig X Green Day American Idiot Anniversary Edition Brewer Bundle, Gwen Stefani for the Hollow Prayer app, and Big Sean's collab with Chips Ahoy Big Chewy Cookie.
Oh,
Wow.
Who's the winner going to be? Or I guess
Damn.
the loser.
I didn't buy one product from this list this year, and that is iconic. Okay, here we go. And the winner for the Zoe Saldana X ColourPop Blue Green Palette Beauty Award for Worst Spawn goes to...
No,
oh
it's-
my God, it's the Ashley Simpson Evan Ross Crocs Pringles Boots with a Chips holster.
Oh, what a horrible
That was
product.
terrible. It was ugly. It didn't make any sense. And it existed only in Coachella for one day.
Okay, moving on. It's time for the Brianna Chicken Air Fryer Pro 4-in-1 with 5-quart capacity award for Best Lawsuit. Oh, wow. So the nominees are Pierce Brosnan versus Yellowstone National Park, Lisa Barlow versus Bart Carlson, Kate Beckinsale versus a stress relief guru, Chris Pine versus his neighbor, the tree, Hallmark execs versus a casting director, Rose Leslie and Kit Harington versus the Bats in their home, Portia Williams versus Simon Guobadia, the erectile dysfunction posts, Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni, and the Queen of Christmas Elizabeth Chan versus the MTA.
Wow.
Oh my God, who's the winner going to be? The best lawsuit. So many lawsuits this year.
Maybe
Let's
not
see.
the winner in the lawsuit, but the winner in our award. Maybe they'll,
Yep.
even if they lost their lawsuit, they'll still appreciate winning the Who Me.
I think so. Let's see who the winner is. Oh my God, the winner of the Brianna Chicken Air Fryer Pro 4-in-1 with 5-quart capacity award for best lawsuit goes to Pierce Brosnan versus Yellowstone National Park.
That's incredible. He had to pay $1,500 for going beyond the barrier and then apologize. What a humiliating thing for him.
Absolutely humiliating.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how we can do better from there. But next up, we have the Derek Blasberg Blast Protector Ultra-Absorbent Incontinence Underwear for Men Award for Best Celebrity Feud. Need me to say that again? Sure. The Derek Blasberg Blast Protector Ultra-Absorbent Incontinence Underwear for Men Award for Best Celebrity Feud.
I love this category.
This is incredible. Those underwears, I heard they work well. Those underwears. All right. First up, we have Dreezy versus Deandra Sanders. Florida versus Georgia line. Bobby Burke versus Tan France.
And I guess all the other ones too, but Tan specifically.
The original Sugar Babes versus the new Sugar Babes. Hailey Bieber's lip gloss Rode phone case versus Benny Blanco's hot dog phone case. Wow, what a year in feuds. BB Rexa versus G-Eazy. Serena Williams versus Harrison Butker. Sheena Shea versus Candace Cameron Bure. Tia versus Tamara Mowry, maybe. Laura Benanti versus Zach Levi. Sarah Michelle Gellar versus Jennifer Love Hewitt. Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni. Ian Ziering versus Bikers on Hollywood Boulevard.
I remember that.
Jedward versus Lewis Walsh. Rebel Wilson versus Sacha Baron Cohen. Keith McNally versus Lauren Sanchez. Annalise Vanderpool versus Jojo Siwa. Amy Schneider versus Barbra Streisand. That was good. Lala Kent versus David Arquette. Michaela Skinner versus Michaela Maroney and the other Olympic gymnasts. Ice Spice versus Cleo Trappa. Rosanna Paisano versus Mr. Beast. Jackie Aina versus Jamila Bell. And finally, Remy Ma versus Clarissa Shields.
Oh my God, so many good feuds this year.
And the Blasberg Blast Protector Ultra Absorbent Incontinence Underwear for Men Award for Best Celebrity Feud goes to... They give an extra large envelope because they paid more money for that. Bobby Burke leaving Queer Eye and feuding with Tan France.
Oh my God, what a feud. What
Will
a
they
feud.
ever make up, and do we care? Shout out
No,
to
everyone loves the new Bobby.
Burke for
Everyone loves the new Bobby.
storming out on a good paycheck because he couldn't stand his co-hosts.
Okay, next up, the Couple of 2024 Award, presented by Katy Perry's newest album, 143, now streaming. The nominees are Sabrina Carpenter and Barry Keoghan, Dua Lipa and Callum Turner, Tate McRae and the Kid Laroi, Bella Hadid and Aidan Banuelos, Valerie Bertinelli and Mike Goodna, Olivia Culpo and Christian McCaffrey, Drea Michelle and Jalen Green, Joaquin Valente and Giselle Bunchkin, Annalyn McCord and Danny Cipriani, Bill Belichick and Jordan Hudson, Olivia Munn and John Mulaney, Judge Mathis and Linda Mathis, they're back together, Lana Del Rey and Jeremy Dufresne, Brooks Nader and Gleb Savchenko, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, Paul Mescal and Gracie Abrams, Lil Wayne and his live-in chef Leangelie Murphy, Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen, Shaun White and Nina Dobrev, Paul Giamatti and Clara Wong, Michaela Cole and Spencer Hewitt, and finally, Doja Cat and Joseph Quinn. Oh my God. But the winner of the Couple of 2024 Award, presented by Katy Perry's new album, 143, now streaming, is... These envelopes. Oh my God. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. Of course they won. The best
Truly a
couple in the country.
that made me believe in love again.
Yes.
Those
Yes.
two lovers, those two meant to be. When I saw them running the New York Marathon, I said,
We know.
I want a love like that.
We know. You bring that up. That's like your favorite moment of the year, seeing them
I
running
just
the
feel
marathon.
like this couple really dictated their scandal, their insistence on podcasting. They just really represent everything we love in a Who couple, you know, coming together under the worst circumstances and really making the best of it in terms of self-promotion.
It's true. What's next?
Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. This is the Giselle Bunchkin limited edition Let Freedom Ring Munchkins Award for Best Breakup of the Year. I don't know if you knew that there's a limited edition Let Freedom Ring Munchkins Award, but there is. It's for Best Breakup of the Year. This is really exciting for me, okay?
Okay.
And yes, some of those couples you mentioned before might be broken up, but these couples are definitely broken up. Okay, here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
And the nominees are Halle Bailey and DDG, Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan, Romeo Beckham and Mia Reagan, Ellie Goulding and Casper Jopling, Portia Williams and Sinan Gubadia, Ben Folds and Emma Sandel, Kathy Griffin and Randy Bick, Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson, Chance the Rapper and Kirsten Corley, Isla Fisher and Sacha Baron Cohen, the City Girls, not a couple, but they did break up, Stormzy and Maya Jama, Mario Gomez and Kalani, Christina Hawk and Josh Hall, Joey Lawrence and Samantha Cope, Leah Remini and Angelo Pagan, Rachel Zoe and Roger Berman, Zach Bryan and Brianna Chicken Fry, Kate Moss and Count Nikolai von Bismarck, Tommy Fury and Molly May Hague, and finally, Victoria Monet and John Gaines. And the winner for the Giselle Bunchkin Limited Edition Let Freedom Ring Munchkins Award for Breakup of the Year goes to... I'm so sad about these. I'm crying. It's getting the envelopes drenched. And the winner for Breakup of the Year, oh my God, this hit me so hard. God, and shout out to their baby whose name I now forget. Tommy Fury and Molly May Hague. What is the name of their child? I already forget.
Isn't it Cloud or something?
No, we thought it was going to be Cloud, but it's
Bambi.
It's Bambi.
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 Sad.
So sad, the breakup of Tommy Fury and Molly May Hague. I really thought they were in it for the long haul, but, you know, this is for the best. So shout out to them. And they're winners now of this award.
They're winners.
And I don't know
They're
if any of
winners.
them have ever won an award. He's won an award, I guess, for boxing, but she definitely hasn't. So this is great for her.
And now let's have a break for our real sponsors.
We've never announced our sponsors are coming. This is a real iconic Kumis.
When it's an award show, you have to treat it more seriously.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
I'm Jenna Fisher. And I'm Angela Kinsey. We are best friends, and together we have the podcast Office Ladies, where we rewatched every single episode of The Office with insane behind-the-scenes stories, hilarious guests, and lots of laughs. Guess who's sitting next to me? Steve! It is Steve Carell in the studio. Every Wednesday, we'll be sharing even more exclusive stories from The Office and our friendship with brand new guests, and we'll be digging into our mailbag to answer your questions and comments. So join us for brand new Office Ladies 6.0 episodes every Wednesday. Plus, on Mondays, we are taking a second drink. You can revisit all the Office Ladies rewatch episodes every Monday with new bonus tidbits before every episode. Well, we can't wait to see you there. Follow and listen to Office Ladies on the free Odyssey app and wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey. 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 I want to be famous.
We're back, and thank you so much. You know, I want to say we're thanking all these Who's for giving us iconic content this year. We're thanking you for listening, but mostly we are thanking the incredible sponsors who stepped up. You know, they often say it's not the stepfather, it's the father who stepped up. That's how we feel about our sponsors who stuck with us for the very beginning, from all of the kind of flubs that we've done to their advertising campaigns. They stuck with us. They said, you are a product worth putting our asses behind, and for that we say thank you, you know?
Thank you so much. And now it's time for another award. This one is the Vaz J. Morgan Global Party Rentals Award for Best Wedding. The nominees are Josh Radner and Jordana Jacobs, Ankur Jain and Erica Hammond, Tallulah Riley and Thomas Brody Sangster, Olivia Culpo and Christian McCaffrey, Eva Amuri and Ian Hawke, Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant, Ben Platt and Noah Galvin, Corinne Fox and Joe Hooten, Rebel Wilson and Ramona Agruma, boo, sorry, to editorialize, Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bon Jovi, Yvette Nicole Brown and Anthony Davis, Elettra Lamborghini and Afrojack, Lindsay Mendez and J. Alex Brinson, Abby Jacobson and Jody Balfour, Rita Aldridge and Nicholas Jarecki, and finally, Charlie Puth and Brooke Sansome. Oh my God, great weddings this year.
So many amazing weddings that we weren't invited to this year. Maybe next year we'll secure our names on the invite list for one of these iconic.
Maybe we'll get invited to Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen's wedding.
Oh I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work to get invited. We'll see. If they want to win the Whomie for next year, they better throw a bash and invite us.
Let's see. The Vaz J. Morgan Global Party Rentals Award for Best Wedding goes to... Oh, of course, Eva Murray and Ian Hawke. What a wedding.
Oh, my God, the wedding of a century.
What a wedding. Susan was there. Franco was there.
It felt like a fairy tale. She married Chef Ian Hawke, and they're still together this day because it only happened a few months ago. Shout out to Eva Murray Nay Martino for turning it out, okay? Another iconic year of blogging from Hollywood's best Nepo baby, in my opinion. And we'll get to that award, don't worry. Next, we have, this is a great award. I mean, honestly, already a winner tonight.
One of my favorite awards.
Already a winner tonight, but, you know, really stepping it up to give us some of the best kind of sponsorship this evening for the Whomies. This is the TJ Holmes Talk and Run Sweat Resistant Podcast Mic Award for the worst case of podcast mouth. This is a special award. So many celebrities went on podcasts this year just to run their goddamn mouths. And as a podcast that covers that stuff, we appreciate it. But we have to say, be careful, girlies. You need to, 2025 is your year to be careful. Do not assume because the audio is longer than an hour, you can say whatever you want. I'm still listening, okay? I'm listening on 2 speed and I'm gonna hear what you say. So just be careful. So here are the nominees for the TJ Holmes Talk and Run Sweat Resistant Podcast Mic Award for worst case of podcast mouth. Ready?
Ready.
Tori Spelling once used a diaper while stuck in traffic. Tori Spelling says ex-Dean McDermott cooked up one of their kids' placentas and they ate it. Podcaster Taylor Strecker says nasty Eric Stonestreet was worst guest over Pepto-Bismol mix-up. John Corbett has regrets about acting. Quote, I picked the fucking wrong thing to do with my life. Young Miami's explosive Carisha Please comeback has fans in shambles. Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny XO, has switched from tampons to diapers while menstruating. Oh, another diaper one. That's iconic. Angel Reese hits back at Taylor Swift fans blasting Kayla Nicole's podcast interview. Hating pays too. Kristen Cavallari reveals she once rejected Chef Bobby Flay after he slid into her DMs and asked to meet up in Nashville. That was an iconic moment. Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owen, says he's more of a catch. Oliver Hudson admits he was unfaithful to his wife before their wedding. Quote, I regret causing pain. And finally, Sarah Paulson eviscerates actress on Smartlist podcast. And the winner of the TJ Holmes Talk and Run Sweat Resistant Podcast Mic Award for worst case of podcast mouth goes to... Oh my God, this was crazy. The time Sarah Paulson went on that Smartlist podcast and she said, Trish Hawkins can suck my goddamn dick. I have not forgotten it, and I hope to see you never. Girlie, you gotta wait until Miss Trish Hawkins is dead before you go on the podcast and you say, I hope she dies.
Trish Hawkins, I have not forgotten it, and I hope to see you never.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And now the Haley Welch Anywho I'm Going to Bed Melatonin Gummies Award for Whoiest Scandal of the Year.
Anywho, I'm going to bed.
Anywho, I'm going to bed. Halle Bailey talking about hiding her pregnancy as if no one knew.
Halle Bailey is nominated 1,000 times this year.
Alyssa Milano asking for a $10,000 donation for her son's baseball team. Kelly Rowland leaving the Today Show and Rita taking over as an aura. Wondering where Kate Middleton is. Millie Bobby Brown saying she doesn't watch many movies.
That was a huge scandal.
That was a huge one. When Ricky Martin appeared to get a massive erection on stage at Madonna's show. When John Summit exposed his look-alike for cheating. When Molly May flew economy. When Lulu the Couture Queen fought Giambattista Valli for giving couture clothes to Anya Taylor-Joy. Derek Blasberg's Poopgate. When Taraji P. Henson mixed up Keith Lee and Jordan Howlett. When DeMarco Morgan wore revealing biker shorts. When Heidi Klum and Janelle Monáe both dressed up as E.T. for Halloween. When Nicole Scherzinger liked Russell Brand's post. When Joe Burrow's house was broken into and Olivia Ponton was at the scene. When Poonam Pandey's death from cervical cancer was revealed as a publicity stunt. When Rebecca Ferguson said she was yelled at on set by a mean man. When Miss USA and Miss Teen USA stepped down. When Eva Murray showed off her enormous rack at her wedding. When Tenacious D split. When Alicia Silverstone ate poison berries. When Dave Grohl had a child outside his marriage. And finally, when John Stamos wore a bald cap to honor Dave Coulier's baldness. Oh my God. I think we all know what the biggest scandal of the year. Come on. Let's see.
I mean,
The
I'm
Haley
still thinking
Welch-
about it.
The Haley
No.
Welch Any Who I'm
No.
Going to Bed Melatonin Gummies Award for Who We Is Scandal of the Year goes to, of course, Derek Blasberg's Poopgate.
Oh, when Darius Blackbird shat all over Gwyneth Paltrow's house, that was one of the high points of
Allegedly.
this year, I would say. And you know what he hasn't said since then? A peep or a
Anything.
poop.
A
That's
peep.
iconic.
He hasn't said a thing.
He
hasn't said a thing.
he has slayed his scandal by not saying a goddamn word about the poop.
true.
And that's what's amazing. The story itself is not over. We still do not know what exactly happened. There's so many rumors circling around. This is the trademark of an iconic scandal.
Yes, for sure. Okay, what's next?
Okay, this is great. This is so exciting. I'm so excited we have this sponsorship this year. The nominees for the Fasti Girl Intermittent Fasting Program by Tinashe Award for Event of the Year. Let me say that again in case you didn't hear it because it's so stupid. The nominees for the Fasti Girl, like Nasty Girl, get it? Intermittent Fasting Program by Tinashe Award for Event of the Year. This is amazing. Shout out.
Blame the Dayquil. I don't know.
I'm going to say I didn't write this. Bobby did, and he is ill. So on many levels. So yes, that is the name of this award. And the nominees are the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women Red Dress Collection Concert, Michael Rubin's yearly Fanatic Super Bowl party, the premiere of Nicola Peltz Beckham's directorial debut, Lola, Rob Lowe's fake Oscars birthday party, and Rob Lowe's second them-year birthday party that happened back to back. Incredible. Busy Phillips' post-divorce garage sale, the Celsius Cosmic Desert event at Coachella, Derek Blasberg's New York City birthday bash, which we used in our investigation of Poopgate, obviously, The Portal, an art experience by Jewel, the IMD boat, and Thomas J. Henry's $5 million birthday bash. The winner for the Fasti Girl Intermittent Fasting Program by Tinashe Award for Event of the Year is... How could it not be Busy Phillips' post-divorce garage sale? I mean, that
great
is
event.
just... She's an icon for that, an icon and a legend. I hope whoever attended got some weird
Good
bullshit,
stuff.
but you'll always remember that you attended Busy Phillips' post-divorce garage sale experience. That got covered exclusively in People magazine. Yes, Diva.
Okay, next up is the Kim Petras Award for Biggest Flop in the year 2024. The nominees are Fletcher, who might be involved with the cult, Chris Olsen, who got ringworm, Jason Kelsey, who's allegedly pretty stinky, Nina Dobrev, who got in an e-bike accident, Michelle Bridges, who forgot to close her trunk before driving away,
Humiliating.
Justin Long, who pooped in a bed next to Kate Bosworth,
She was not judging.
Joel Kinnaman, who slept on an airport floor during the global outage,
Where else was he supposed to sleep?
Angela Simmons, who wore a gun purse and took a bath in Oreos, BTS's Suga, who allegedly rode a scooter drunk, when Twitter kicked off all the Brazilians, Jerry Horner when she didn't get her Starbucks campaign, Meghan Markle when she announced American Riviera Orchard, Shannon Sharp when he fucked on IG Live and lied about being hacked, allegedly, Jane's Addiction when they fought at their live show, Todd Chrisley when he was fired from a prison chapel job for being too chatty with the inmates, Ellen DeGeneres when she moved to the UK, Shamik Moore when he posted Laura Harrier and she got his ass on TikTok later, Joe Coy when he bombed at the Golden Globes, and Tammin Sursok after she hit her head from a newborn photo shoot parody. Oh my God.
Whoa.
The big flops this year.
Whoa.
The Kim Petras Award for Biggest Flop in the year 2024 was Oh my god, it was Shannon Sharp when he fucked on Instagram Live and lied about being hacked. What a huge flop. That was a huge flop.
If you are not flopping, you're not living. So
Exactly.
we support our flops around the world, around the
We
globe.
do, we have to.
Okay, this is a really exciting award. You know, I can't believe I'm presenting this as an ally, and it really means so much to me to be allowed to do that. So thank you so much. It is the annual JoJo Siwa You Don't Know My Alphabet Award, brought to you by her hit single Karma, which is still a bitch. That's right, you heard me. The JoJo Siwa You Don't Know My Alphabet Award, brought to you by her hit single Karma, which is still a bitch. And the nominees are JoJo Siwa's rebrand and release of Karma. She invented gay pop. That's a fact. That's in Wikipedia. It's a fact. Nicholas Galitzine is straight and feels guilty for playing gay roles. You don't know his alphabet. Or actually, you do know his alphabet. That's iconic. Yeah. DJ Qualls engaged to Supernatural co-star Ty Olsson. That's right. Maren Morris, bisexual. Marlon Wayans' Pride Month post in support of his transgender child. Chloe Grace Moretz finally comes out. We've been waiting for years, and we love that. We love it. Clay Aiken questions Shawn Mendes' sexuality. Khalid comes out as gay after being outed. Renee Rapp and Tawa Bird reveal they're a couple. The Japanese house goes after U-Haul. Damn. Straight actor Darren Criss says he's culturally queer. Incredible. Louisa Jacobson goes IG official with Anna Blundell. Victoria Canal confirms she isn't dating Tom Cruise, and then she releases a queer music video. And finally, Sashir Zameda comes out during her promotion of Agatha All Along. This is incredible. So many alphabets were spoken. We spoke the whole alphabet. It actually, in fact, was spoken this year. And so many icons stepped up and said, this is or is not my alphabet. The annual JoJo Siwa You Don't Know My Alphabet Award, brought to you by her hit single Karma, which is still a bitch, goes to... This one is under huge lock and key, by the way. This is a category everyone's been trying to figure out the answer to, the winner of. And I've literally had to fight them off. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, this is kind of an upset.
It went to a straight person, didn't it?
The award goes to, I don't make the rules. Straight actor Darren Criss says he's culturally queer.
That was a huge moment in the You Don't Know My Alphabet world.
I am loving this. Thank you so much to everyone involved in whatever that was, but mostly just Darren Criss.
Okay, and now the best business venture, brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. The nominees are Rebel Wilson, pushing her memoir. Karuchi Tran and Lily Allen selling their feet on OnlyFans. Christina Ricci selling a custom tarot deck. Kelly Clarkson selling her salsa through Deux Mois posts. Haley Steinfeld's Beau Society. Scott Eastwood investing in laundry sauce. Meghan Markle launching American Riviera Orchard. Brooklyn Beckham selling Cloud 23 hot sauce. Eladia Baldwin and her 11-year-old daughter selling their beauty book, Glowing Up. Luke Evans selling his BDXY underwear line, shout out to Sean Martin. Bridget Mendler selling her space startup, Northwood Space. Patrick Schwarzenegger selling Mosh. Troye Sivan selling his lifestyle brand, which included a bottomless bowl. Kiki Palmer selling her girl group. The Queen of Versailles selling coffee. MIA selling 5G blocking clothes. Nigel Barker selling an espresso martini brand. Chase Crawford joining Giant Hard Tea as its chief creative officer. Ronan Farrow selling his new music as Villiers. And finally, Walton Goggins selling his Walton Goggins goggle glasses. Oh, God, I love all these products.
Honestly, it's so nice to be so supported by Squarespace that makes it easy to start a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products and content to time all in one place, all in your terms, you know?
I know. And the Best Business Venture Award, brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all in your terms, goes to...
Award.
Oh, of course. We all knew it was going to go to Luke Evans' BDXY underwear brand. Shout out to Sean Martin, the hooligan who's more obsessed with it than we are.
Let me just read an excerpt from a Sean Martin email to really remind you how moving this business venture is to the culture. Okay, here we go. I asked because after listening to your analysis, I was willing to entertain as a legitimate business venture with my personal sole criteria that he himself cannot be the model, that it makes it firmly beneath his successful actor status and diminishes the brand because it's literally doing sales and he's neither famous enough nor anonymous enough to pull that off. Kim K can get away with it. Aging but hunky, surprise, gay kind of famous actor who's entering an already crowded market cannot. Reminder, I am a fan. Shout out to Sean Martin for those beautiful words. You are a writer. You are Shakespeare. And shout out to Luke Evans for making underwear. Oh, the next award. Oh, I've been waiting all year to hear who's going to win the 2024 annual Austin Smith Memorial Still Not Going to Happen Award. Austin Smith, arguably, I think he might have found out he wasn't going to happen, and now he just does something else.
He stopped trying to happen. He's just working for his sister.
So the nominees for the Austin Swift Memorial Still Not Going to Happen Award are Olivia Culpo, every single one of the Beckham offspring, Alexandra Daddario, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Miss Daisy Edgar Ridley Jones and the Sixth. Okay, here we go. And the winner of the 2024's Austin Swift Memorial Still Not Gonna Happen Award goes to none other than the Beckham offspring.
Oh, wow.
Uniquely untalented group of children with the genes to match. That is incredible. We had to literally cancel our segment because they were too boring for us.
They were too fucking boring. Okay, moving on. The Nepotism Beneficiary Award brought to you by Happily Ever After X Benchmade Modern, which is a real collab that she has, by the way.
That's real. I was going to say, I don't think you made that up, did you?
No. The nominees are Ava and Gracie Hunt, Damian Hurley, Gracie Abrams, Robert Irwin, Roan Stone, Jack Schlossberg, Zuma Rossdale, Lucia Hawley, Rafferty Law, Avery Seahorn, Hunter King, Dia Nash, Ivy Getty, Brooke Warren, Greer Henchy, Phoenix Brown, Zach Affleck, Sunday Rose Urban, Apple Martin, Eric Murphy, Jasmine Lawrence, Nico Santo Pietro, Deacon Philippi. God, there are so many Nepo babies this year. Ella Beatty, Marmaduke Grills, Romy Mars, my fave, Romy Lauer, True Whitaker, and finally, Dylan Michael Douglas. Oh, geez. And the Nepotism Beneficiary Award brought to you by Happily Ever After X Benchmade Modern goes to... Oh my God, how could I not have known? It's Gracie Abrams. It's Gracie Abrams.
Oh my God, it's almost like Nepo babies are over, but we'll let Gracie Abrams under the line because she is such an offensive Nepo baby of 2024. She has really done so much with so little amount of genetic material. So really shout out to her for winning this award. She can come pick it up later.
And
Bring
her
Paul
parents.
Mescal, please.
What's next?
Oh, wow. This is so exciting. I'm, as a big fan of journalism, this is something I really put a lot of stake in. This is great. The Carey Mulligan as Megan Toohey. What is it exactly that we're looking at here? Award for Headline of the Year in Journalism. That's right.
Wow.
The What is it exactly that we're looking at here? Award for Headline of the Year in Journalism. That is it.
What is it exactly that we're looking at here?
And the nominees are...
Good headlines here.
Page 6, Suzanne Summers' widower, Alan Hamill, says odd things happening at home since Star's death. I'm a believer now that there is an afterlife. Daily Mail, Holland versus Hollander. One, a Hollywood heartthrob of Spider-Man fame. The other, a 56-year-old thespian whose life in a day article about peeing, sex, and sleeping pills went viral after the £1 million Avengers bonus mix-up, and here's how to tell the difference. Oh, no, they didn't. Ken Leung thought he'd be blue coming into Avatar, The Last Airbender. Just Jared, 13 famous men who had vasectomies and one who refused to get one. Barstool Sports. Aisa Gonzalez claims she missed out on movie roles because she's too pretty and thought about shaving her head to make herself less attractive. Entertainment Weekly. Drew Barrymore reveals how she overcame the shame of divorce while dressed as Donny Osmond. I'm totally liberated. Bossip. Admittedly sassy Sergeant Simon Gobadia files cease and desist to prevent Portia Williams from filming in his Rolls Royce. Pettily post hashtag buy your own. Us Weekly. Anthony Boyle on John Wilkes Booth not giving a fuck, and those Masters of the Air fan edits. Exclusive. Just Jared. Carly Pierce reacts to speculation that she sports Satan. TMZ. We don't haggle with Wednesday Addams. ... Christina Ricci gets $2.2 million asking price for LA home. Us Weekly. Ashley Tisdale got a blow up before welcoming baby number 2, then threw up on herself. TMZ. Jacob Elordi hanging with my girlfriend's parents ... and squeezing my sack. Us Weekly. How just like us is Karamo Brown? We put him to the test. Daily Mail. Paul Mescal and his girlfriend Gracie Abrams can't keep their hands off each other as they enjoy a very tactile outing in New York. And finally, page 6. New Abraham Lincoln documentary suggests ex-president had secret gay sex life. Quote, important missing piece of American history. Wow.
Who's the winner?
The year of journalism, it really says it all, what we're doing here. And the Carrie Mulligan as Megan Toohey. What is it exactly that we're looking at here? Award for Headline of the Year in Journalism goes to, gotta scroll back to the top, 13 famous men who had vasectomies and 1 who refused to get one.
What a headline. What a headline.
Shout out to Just Jared for really inventing the kind of 13 blah blah blahs, 4 who blah blah blue, 2 who ga ga ga, and 1
and
who
one
didn't.
who DDD. Yeah, exactly.
Incredible, really.
Next up is a simple category, which is the most iconic moment.
Wow, not sponsored?
That's
what
it.
happened to
It's
our
not
sales
sponsored.
team here?
They really shit the bed here. This is the most iconic Who moment of 2024. The nominees are when Louis Tomlinson autographed a merit certificate, when Demi Lovato performed Heart Attack at the Cardiovascular Health concert, when Jack Harlow wouldn't give out his dog's name because he respects her privacy, when LeBron James flirted with Lakers owner and exec courtside by bringing up International Women's Day, when Carly Rae Jepsen took a sugar detox, when Vanessa Williams released the song Legs, Keep Dancing, when Sexy Red made a cameo at the Zach Bryan concert, Charlie XCX's 360 music video with all of the internet's biggest it girls, when Jessica Biel got a bob, when Taylor Momsen got bit by a bat, when DJ Kygo met Kygo the dog, when Vice President Kamala Harris visited Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream ice cream pop-up shop in D.C., when Shannon Bedore said her dog was in heaven but that he wasn't dead, when Jamie Lynn Sigler took a milk cleanse, when Nicholas Sparks made his chicken salad with Splenda, when there was a Timothée Chalamet look-alike contest that changed culture forever, for the worse, when Sky Jackson announced her pregnancy with a pap walk, when Jacob Elordi grew a beard, when Selma Blair was mistaken for Sia at an airport, when Luann Lesseps made out with Hugh Grant, when Vanessa Hudgens won The Masked Singer, the existence of Claire O'Shea, Diana Agron's accent, and finally, when Liev Schreiber dropped the pasta sauce. Oh, goodness, these are some truly iconic moments. I remember all of them, but there can only be one winner, and it is...
Oh, my God.
Oh, when Vice President Kamala Harris visited Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream ice cream pop-up shop in D.C. I really think it set the tone for the rest of the year after that happened. It says so much about our year that Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream ice cream pop-up shop was visited by Kamala Harris.
And you and your amazing piece of journalism you did at the Who Weekly Live show, kind of one of our best shows of all time, when you really dug into that because it was so confusing. That was so amazing. That was so iconic. Of course it won,
Yes,
you know?
Yes.
Next category is the Glenn Powell Cowboy Hat Collection by Stetson Award for Breakthrough Who. That's right. The Who's that really broke through this year into our consciousness, and honestly, thank God for them. And the nominees are, that's right, Q1 Girly, Renee Rapp, Q Nothing Girly, Nara Aziza Smith, Felicia Pearl and Posse, Tyla, Girthmaster, incredible, Vittoria Soretti, Lindsay Hubbard, French Olympic pole vaulter Anthony Ammirati, Cooper Koch, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, Reagan, Ilana Marr, Steven Nedorosik, Craig Melvin, Hawk to a Girl, Haley Welsh, Callum Turner, Harris Dickinson, Josh O'Connor, still with the same guys, Mike Feist, Drew Starkey. Okay, we're now done with those guys. Benson Boone, Teddy Swims, Dominic Sessa, Katie O'Brien, Benny Blanco, Mona Patel, Adria Arjona, Isabella Merced, Dochi, Mikey Madison, and Kristen Milotti. Wow, all these names. I would love for you to know who all these people are to this day. And if you do, that means you've been paying attention to Who Weekly. And if not, just search by episode title because they are all in here. That's amazing. Yes. And now the award for Glenn Powell Cowboy Hat Collection by Stetson Award for Breakthrough Who goes to? Wow, this is huge. I called her a Q nothing girly, but I think her time is coming. That is right. Then none other than, have you seen her outfit when she made gum? Nara Aziza Smith.
Yay! Oh. Wow. I will never scroll past a Nara Aziza Smith
Congrats, Mama. Congrats. Is it time for a little ad break? A little word from our sponsors?
It's time for one more word from our sponsors before we hit our final categories. So please enjoy this break.
Hey. 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 I want to be famous.
And we're back to the 2024 Hoonies. Next up, we don't have many categories left, but this is a big one. The Who to Them Award, sponsored by Janina Gavankar's voiceover masterclass program.
Where's she at? That's awesome that you brought her back into our timeline.
She's doing voiceovers for like every video game I play. She's in every game. Oh my God.
Love that.
That's why she's doing a masterclass program. The nominees for the Who to Them Award, sponsored by Janina Gavankar's voiceover masterclass program, are Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, Chappell Roan, Paul Mescal, everyone in the WNBA, and Glenn Powell. God, and the Who to Them Award, sponsored by Janina Gavankar's voiceover masterclass program, goes to Charlie XCX. It's about time she became a them. Congrats, Charlie. Wow.
We made Charlie Who to Them? We made Charlie's
She's
a them now?
Charlie is a them now.
This is incredible.
This is
so exciting. I mean, I know she's probably, to the listeners of this podcast, she's been a bit of them forever, but in the public consciousness, having our girly Charlie go from Who to Them, like, that's just huge for us. Like, this is so exciting. Like, we can never talk about her again. And honestly, we kind of didn't in the first place.
No, we didn't. Congrats to Charlie. You are a them now.
Congrats to Charlie. And if you do hear this and you do want an award,
yeah, we'll make you something.
We'll send you something. Congratulations. This is exciting. I mean, some of you know and some of you don't. We have an active, beautiful, generous, smart, funny, iconic group of Patreons that support us every month for bonus content that ranges across the board. I mean, things are happening on the Patreon. You have no idea. So thank you to them. That is why we are presenting this year the Patreon Choice Award. It is the fan favorite Speed Force moment. I don't know if you remember when Flash broke the Speed Force.
The Flash broke the Speed Force or something. Yeah, at the Oscars. That was a few years ago.
Yes, that was this fan favorite choice moment that they never did again. Unfortunately, we will continue to be doing the Patreon Choice Award fan favorite Speed Force moment. And the nominees are, and if this means nothing to you, you better freaking join the Patreon because this is what you're missing. Okay, here we go.
They voted for this, yeah.
And the nominees are the 10th anniversary of Why You Punishing Me, sent from my Sony Xperia Z2. J-Lo's Heart Factory and the greatest love story never told. Girl, it's so confusing to be a gummer. The Nicholas Sparks Chicken Salad Taste Test. When we were recording live during an earthquake. That was an iconic
Let's play a clip, actually. That was funny.
What was that?
Is this an earthquake?
Yes.
Oh
my God.
There's an earthquake happening. Oh my God. This is the most unpleasant feeling I've ever had in my life.
Wait, that was so scary. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I've never felt an earthquake in my life. Oh, my stomach is like Oh my, I might throw up. Are you kidding me?
Whoa, that was traumatic. I can't believe I
Oh.
had to hear that again.
Ooh.
The time I was quoted in In Touch magazine sourcing a story about Barack Obama and Jen Aniston. Finn Bennett updates at the live show, listening to a bit about Finn Bennett updates. The end of Beckham Watch. When we solve the Susan Sarandon bowling shirt photo mystery. Smize and Dream. Again, another nominee for Smize and Dream. Bobby singing Becky G's Shower as a witch. And this is iconic. When there was no new episode, so the Patreons made their own episode in the Discord. Wow. I can't.
Big moment.
Did you know that there's you can join a Discord if you're our Patreon? That's pretty cool. I'm not sure that
There's a lot to
anyone's
do.
talking about that. There is so much to do. And over 300 bonus episodes and watch-alongs and so much good stuff in the Patreon, including a gift guide I just made. Let's just get over there and sign right up. But the winner for the Patreon Choice Award for Fan Favorite Speed Force Moment, thanks for voting, is... Oh my God, with 31% of the votes, that's right, there were 1,900 votes total. Divas, you did it.
Wow.
There were 1,900 votes total, and the winner with 31% of that vote was when I was quoted in Touch magazine tabloid with my gossip that I heard on the beach. And if you want to hear that gossip, you got to sign right up for Patreon, and I'm giving you the gossip. So get over there, patreon.com/who weekly, and on to the next award. Bobby, let's finish this off strong.
It's not even an award. We're done with the awards. Let's end this episode by reading off all of the iconic things that our patron saint Rita Ora got up to this year in 2024. Should we just alternate?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Ryan Seacrest and Rita Ora had an accidental double date before co-hosting New Year's Rockin' Eve, exclusive.
Rita Ora is slammed by fans for promoting a $2,499 MRI scan the vast majority of people can't afford.
Rita Ora puts long-standing feud with Dua Lipa to rest as she reveals she wants to collaborate with singer and 2 other female chart toppers.
Kylie Minogue's Padam Padam was nearly given to Rita Ora.
Rita Ora reveals surprise collaboration with Keith Urban as she announces new single inspired by her mother Vera as she celebrates the NHS workers' 60th birthday.
Rita Ora channels mob wife aesthetic in full-length leopard print fur coat as she heads out to dinner in Paris.
Rita Ora is left red-faced as she spills stout down herself and ends up with the worst beer mustache after shambolic attempt at sipping a pint during trip to Guinness Storehouse.
Hoda Kotb shakes off Kelly Rowland's dressing room debacle, praises Rita Ora for filling in last minute.
Rita Ora's recent coquette aesthetic with blokecore look draws praise from Cole Tucker's wife, Vanessa Hudgens.
Whoa, that was a crazy one.
Rita Ora debuts dramatic Italian Bob on Today, all about her spontaneous 2-hour hair transformation.
Rita Ora enters the hair care game after years of damaging her locks, quote, anything to commit to a look.
Exclusive. She means business. Rita Ora steps out in chic tailored 3-piece suit as she takes a stroll around Sydney with her best friend Boz J. Morgan ahead of her hair care launch.
Rita Ora sizzles in a red faux leather hot pants and matching jacket as she steps out for lunch in NYC with her husband, Taika Waititi.
Rita Ora on hair loss, her wedding to Taika Waititi, and plans to take on Rihanna.
Rita Ora poses in her underwear before slipping into a sexy LBD in cheeky behind-the-scene moments at the Masked Singer US.
Rita Ora says beads on her Met Gala look are, quote, older than anyone on this planet.
The Masked Singer colon Rita Ora celebrates after being the only panelist to correctly guess that Thelma Houston 78 was clock behind during semifinals episode.
Rita Ora says she's found new liberating mindset as she shares new single, Ask and You Shall Receive.
Carry On, workaholic Rita Ora reveals the reason she struggles to turn down job offers as she celebrates dropping new single.
But it's your song. Rita Ora is left red-faced after muddling the lyrics to her own tune as she takes to the stage in tiny leather hot pants and a crop top at Mighty Hoopla 2024.
Rita Ora is making this iconic Y2K fashion accessory a summer 2024 must-have.
Rita Ora leaves little to the imagination as she displays her toned curves and barely there nude sequin co-ord while performing in Hollywood.
Rita Ora leaves little to the imagination as she goes braless in a 22-pound sheer gold maxi dress from Primark while watching Girls Aloud perform at O2's Shepherd's Bush Empire.
Kylie Cantrell says Descendants mom Rita Ora said to focus on craft. Quote, "Don't waste time with boys." Exclusive.
Rita Ora reveals while Brandy told her to stop apologizing while filming Descendants: The Rise of Red.
Hashtag pray for Rita. Rita Ora cancels appearance at campus festival after hospital stay. Quote, "Doctor's orders."
Rita Ora says she forced husband Taika Waititi to put a ring on it as she discusses marriage to film director in playful chat.
Braless Rita Ora leaves little to the imagination in daring sheer dress as she enjoys night out in Ibiza after canceling show in Hungary.
Aisa Gonzalez and Rita Ora accidentally twin in pink Tamara Ralph gowns at the 2024 Emmy Awards.
Stop right now. Inside Rita Ora split from long-term manager amid clashes over career direction.
Rita Ora talks about AI. My husband told me, why spend money? We can do it for free with artificial intelligence, but I refused.
Rita Ora flaunts her jaw-dropping figure in 11 incredible looks as she makes history as host of the star-studded MTV EMAs in Manchester.
Age is just a number. Rita Ora, 33, wears a classic party dress as she models her new Primark collection with glam psychiatrist model mother Vera, 60.
Rita's role. Rita Ora up for huge Marvel film role after impressing Hollywood bosses.
Rita Ora reveals her natural hair length, and it's surprisingly short.
And finally, Rita Ora is the latest star to nail the slicked back bun. And wow.
What a year in Rita Ora. It really feels like the year flew reading all of those iconic Rita headlines. It's like she gave us full narrative, you know, and we begin and we end back at that slick back bun, you know? Shout out to Rita Ora,
true.
please. Oh, shout out to Rita Ora forever.
And shout out to you for listening to these Hoomies for yet another year, for putting up with our song for yet another year. And we look forward to exploring all of the comings and goings of Wholebrities in 2025 with all of you.
We have so much in store for 2025. The Who Weekly train choo-choos down the track. We are alive with the sound of journalism. And thank you for listening this entire year, twice a week.
And thank you to all of our sponsors, the real ones and the fake ones. And we will see you on Friday with another episode of our call-in show, Who's There? Call in at 619-WHO-THEM to leave questions, comments, and concerns for our Friday show. Thank you to Katie and Eric of The Who's, as always, for writing our Rita theme song. Thank you to our research and editorial assistant, Timmy, for researching and editorializing and helping us with these Hoomies. We couldn't have done it without you.
Truly.
And we will see you on Friday. Bye. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Hey.